My name is Bas Touring. I'm now working 12 years for Inalfa.
My name is Bo and I'm from China. I've been working here for 4 years.
My name is Lars Hunchet, working at Inalfa now for about 4 years.
My name is Tom van Asten. For me it's 13 years.
I remember that when I first started working here, on the first day, my manager asked me one question: do you want coffee? I said, oh, you are going to get me coffee. Inalfa facilitate this kind of environment, letting people talk to each other, not have a separate room, no.
Quite an open atmosphere, people working together to achieve a common goal. We are small enough to be flexible, but big enough to be organized. Well, if you want to work at Inalfa, well, I think you want to work for automotive industry. Automotive is one of the most thrilling and thriving industry in the world.
We are in a very interesting environment. We are working where we are having discussions with our customers on a very early stage, and we are helping them to make decisions on how the sunroof should look like. So it's a very dynamic environment with German OEMs, but also in the US, in China, having discussions with all those OEMs on the global scale, and to be part of their future as well.
If you see in what kind of vehicles our product is being sold, it's the higher class of vehicles. It's just magnificent to be part of that story.
Every day I see products of us driving around where I still remember that we were on the development phase with them. So that's great fun.
Automotive customers are very, very demanding in respects to quality, and that makes a lot of pressure into our organization to meet those requirements.
We have to innovate. Almost every day you will encounter different problems that you have to solve, really challenging.
It's a mix of a time pressure challenge and a technical challenge. Those two factors combined make it a fun challenge to work on.
I remember I did the first project on Mini Rollo, and that time there is a small assembly parts. I think maybe we can automate this process. And I talked to my supervisor about my idea, and then it costs a lot. But then we analyze this. In 5 years or 3 years, we can save some money. And the managers or the management team saw the result, and they just gave us a budget to do that. I mean, the new idea from a fresh graduate, yeah, it's a sense of achievement. I'm proud of it.
We are now becoming more and more a global company, and with global companies it's complex, but at the end we have to do it together.
You want to work as a team. If you don't respect somebody, you will not do your utmost best to perform the best for that person or that job that you want to do.
And it doesn't matter whether you're then working for business development or purchase. We need to make it a success all together. And why? Because at the end of the day we have to satisfy our customer.
Twice a year you have a review. In those reviews you talk about what you want to do in the future, where you want to go in the future. So the options to grow into higher level functions, to be able to steer small teams and possibly in the future bigger teams. That's the reason why I still see myself here in 5 years.
On average, I think I spent 2 years in one role, one function, one location. It kept it interesting. It's as if you are job hopping within one company. You can learn all the time.
For Inalfa, I lived 2.5 years in China, in Shanghai. The best way for me, how it describes China and being there is the excitement.
Moving away from home country into Asian countries, it's an adventure, I would say, and that brings new insights. It puts you on your toes to understand more than just one field of the business.
But I'm also very proud that the company, being in a company with a huge growth, a lot of potential, young organization, yeah, it's fascinating. It's for me every day when I get out of bed, I'm looking forward to it.
I work here 4 years and I still like coming here every day, so that must be something good.